America, potential archaeological discovery in Western China using ancient maps. So a lot of people throughout history have been talking about the Tartarian Empire. Countless maps show that this empire existed, but the official narrative is that it never did. However, I took two of those old maps, focused on a single city on the map, and ran them through an AI asking for coordinates of that city. And what I have found should absolutely shock you. So let me show you the maps, the process, and what I've discovered using Google Earth. So this is an ancient map depicting Tartaria. You can see right here, and it looks pretty scattered, to say the least. But I discovered this city on the map called Defertium La, which is apparently near a modern desert in Western China. So I took these and I ran these through an AI to try to get the coordinates of where this may be. And this was the summary I got with coordinates that it gave me, or approximate coordinates. So I took these approximate coordinates and I put them into Google Earth. And here's what I discovered when I entered these coordinates. Here's initially where it led me, and you can see where I put the coordinates in right here. And here's some of the images that were on Google Earth in the area. Here's one in particular. Here's the remains of some structures that appear to be quite old. If you head just east of the area, you find things like this, the remains of these walls, monuments like this that you can tell initially had some type of human creation there. You can literally see the brickwork at the bottom. Structures like this that China has fenced off. Same with structures like this that are in the area of where those coordinates are that were on the map. Just take a look at that. Look at the precision of what once was. Here's another ending of a wall, as you can see, and there's a long view picture of it. Don't worry, there's more. Even walkways into these structures for tourists. They knew they were inhabited at one point. Even now, the remains of these can be seen. Even one putting a modern door onto an ancient structure. From a distance, you can literally see the remains of where people lived. I mean, clearly that's man-made. Remains like this that almost look as if they were melted. These look like the remains of avenues with melted cities or eroded, weathered remains. Here's a close-up showing the bricks, which almost look like they're eroded or melted into each other. I mean, look at that. Same with the top here. It's almost like it turned into a magma. Here's another one with an entrance. Clearly, this was some structure that people visited. Here once again. And here again, melted over rock. At least it looks like it. Look at that. Here's some of the more telling remains where humans used to live, clearly. I want to be clear, this area is extreme desert now. Here's one of the structures from the distance. Here's more. I mean, this is well known. These are images taken by tourists. I mean, does this look like a natural formation to you? There used to be a lake here described as the Lake of Marco Polo. This is all that remains. Here's another image of the remnants of the lake. This is the coordinates that I found, and most of those that I'm showing you are just east in this area. And here's the name of the city that was on the Tartarian map. And remember that wall I showed you? It's on the map. And here's the region, same on the same map, and you can see here's where the lake area was I was showing you that's now gone. And there's different locations on these maps. So I don't know how much clearer I could make that. I used two maps from the 1600s, found a specific location, ran it through an AI, which gave me coordinates. I put those coordinates in. It led me near the location. On one map from the 1600s, it showed a wall near it, and there's the images of it, and the coordinating cities and inhabited areas. I don't know what else to tell you. It's one-to-one correct on a map depicting Tartaria. So, thoughts? Because I don't know how that can be any clearer.